What's going on, guys? How have you all been? Welcome back. I told you guys in my last video I was going to do a build on the car I used to beat the Arctic Outlaws. And this is the one I used, the Lamborghini Aventador. This car, I was really struggling. I got to like the third race using the Skyline, and I am not even going to lie. I don't struggle a lot with racing games. I've been playing, oh god, since freaking... I think I've been playing racing games since Mario Kart on Super Nintendo. So, yeah, ever since like, what was that, like 90 or something like that, or whatever. I've been playing racing games since I was like 3 years old. So I was 3 or 4 when I first started playing racing games, but I wanted to hop on here, do some customization, and then go drive it around in the city on a wheel. Maybe kind of go run some no Hesse style out on the highway with it. I have not even brought this other than changing the color, I think. Might be default color, I don't know. I don't even remember. Because it was like a month ago when I did the Arctic Outlaws and I haven't touched the game since. I just wanted to hop on and get it done in case they did any updates with like the AI and made it worse. Which they did. Somehow. But yeah, I wanted to hop on and see. Oh, I like those lights. That looks sick, I'm not even gonna lie. I like that purple. Oh, I forgot about the Christmas tree. I kind of want to get it just so I have it, but then I know I'll never use it, so. This kind of looks like that body kit from Grand Theft Auto. I don't know if I really like that. I kind of like... I like this body kit, but I don't like the rivets. I'm not a fan of rivets. Alright, maybe we'll just go through and see what they have. I kind of like that hood, though. Give some difference instead of just that stock, plain, boring look. I like that second one the best. We'll go ahead and throw that on there. $20,000 for a hood. Man, that's insane. Alright, so we got the stock one, the bash bar. That just looks so weird. Kind of like that stock one better. And I definitely want to go with these purple lights. I'm going to change the color, don't worry, because that orange and purple just don't look good together. I don't change mirrors very often, but that kind of looks nice. Yeah, I like that. Trunk. And that kind of looks like gaudy. It's just too much. We only got one spoiler. I think I'll just keep it stock. One muffler. I kind of like the muffler tips better. It gives some like difference in the wheels. I like the stock wheels, but I'm not sure. I've always been a big fan of like factory Lambo wheels. I don't think I'm gonna change those out. Could throw some donuts on there. Where's the donuts? I ain't going to. I just want to see what it looks like. Drive around in a Lambo with some Homer Simpson wheels on there. Alright, now we gotta change this paint up. I'm almost thinking about going with like a flat black. Get like that jet look to it. That kind of looks insane. Flat black with some purple headlights. I wish they gave us some taillights to change on this thing. I gotta do some tint on it too. That kind of looks nice too though, but it doesn't really go with the purple. Caramel. I'm liking that flat. Pearl kind of looks good. And that one's got like a little bit of purple hue into it. I don't know if that's just the light reflection inside the shop though. I think I'm gonna go with the flat. You know what? Yeah, we'll check the pearl out. Can I do custom pearl? Oh man, that's looking sick right there. We gotta throw some neons in it though. Might go a little bit darker. That way at nighttime it almost just looks black. Yeah, there we go. I'm liking that. A couple more notches. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and go with that. That just looks sick. Alright, there we go. Now we got our purple neons to match. And we're looking good. Alright, let's take a listen. And like I was saying before in other videos, I don't think the Lamborghinis really sound all that good in this game. This thing is quick though, for a class 4. But you know we gotta go cut this thing loose on the highway, right? Man, this car's so sick. It sounds good when it gets up into high RPM, but like at low RPM, it's got like a weird sound to it. And CarX has been known, a lot of people complain about the sounds. But they've been known for not having like the best car sounds. Man, this thing's so fun to drive on a wheel though. I hit 4th. That was an accident. The feedback is crazy. This thing's fun though. Other than racing it, I've never, and that was on a controller. This is my first time driving it on a wheel. I should hook up my paddle shifter so I could use those and really get that Lambo feel. Uh-oh. No! If we were on a Seto, we'd be banned out of No Hesi servers already. Does anybody else have trouble with their Logitech shifters? Like, if you guys have a Logitech shifter, do you like go in between the gears when you go to shift sometimes? And then it just like pops into neutral? I mean, maybe because I'm super newbie, but I don't do that in my real car. A lot of people do complain about the Logitech shifter, saying it feels like a toy, and it does feel like a toy compared to like the wheel and the e-brake I have. I got the Logitech wheel too, but the feedback actually is pretty decent on it. I couldn't imagine like what a direct drive wheel would feel like. I just love dumping the clutch in between the gears. It's so much fun. I did actually play Forza Motorsport for a little while on the wheel, but I uploaded a few videos on it and the game never got more than like 50 views. unfortunately, so I just uninstalled it. I did enjoy playing it quite a bit, but nobody likes the content for it. Man, this thing's a blast to drive on the wheel. Reminds me of the R35 the way it feels. And I have no traction control on either. I kind of wish CarX... Oh, look at you! Look at you in the little truck blasting that nitrous. Look at you go. Oh no! Man, get out of my way. We're trying to catch the little Nissan here. I don't even know where he went. He was running that nitrous out like full out, wasn't he? But yeah, man, this is what I built to beat the Arctic Outlaws. And I don't think I did a whole lot to it. I'll go in a second here and look at the tuning. I just want to open this thing up a couple more times. I don't even remember what my nitrous button is on the wheel. I think I set it for B. Watch, I hit the E-brake. Oh, it is B, okay. No, 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 no. This thing's super grippy, actually. Every time I drive this thing, like anytime I drive one of these cars, it reminds me of Jason Statham in the Transporter when he's just ripping down the highway in an Aventador. Meant to go down into third and it hit fifth. I do that a lot with this shifter. See, like, look at this thing just going through the gears. Look at how grippy it is. Oh, the wheel's jerking hard. The feedback you get on a wheel when you go through like dips and stuff like that, when you're doing like 160 plus, it is insane. I don't remember what's my view button. I think I need to use a controller. Oh, wrong button. How do I switch my view? Okay, there's my view. Get a little cockpit view, and then we'll go ahead into the parts and what I used to beat it. This car's just such a blast. I am definitely going to be driving this a whole lot more on a wheel. I should have been driving in the cockpit a lot more through this video. Oh, I'm running out of fuel. I forgot I put racing fuel in this. Oh yeah, that was another thing too. If you want to beat the last race on it, you're definitely probably going to want to run racing fuel. Because you race against the hippie guy in the G-Wagon. And he drives like a complete dick. Alright, let's go ahead and go into the shop and I'm going to show you what I put into this thing. And then I'm going to go joyride this thing for like the next 2 hours probably. I don't think I did a whole lot. I know I turned... Oh, my nose is itching. I know I turned the top speed down. Yeah, I didn't do anything on the engine. You know what? Yeah, let's go through the upgrades real quick. ECU 1, no turbo, no cams. You can't do much on it. Transmission. I did do all the transmission. Left it stock all-wheel drive. No weight reduction, no fuel tank. Aerodynamic I did do on the front because that helps you a lot with your handling. Rear would probably help out too, but when I got this car and built it, I think I had like $80,000 left or something, and I just didn't want to spend the money. And then by the end of the series, I had like 500 grand. I did as much suspension as I could. Didn't do the dampers, but since I got the money, I'm going to go ahead and put those in. No spacers. I'm 99% sure those are stock rims and stock tires. Let's go ahead and go through the tunings. Nothing on the engine. Transmission losses. You want to bring that all the way down as much as you can. Gear shifting speed. I don't know why I didn't have that down either, but that'll make you shift quicker. And then final drive ratio, I brought this down just to where in this class the car would like just hit its like best top speed out on the highway, and I spent like probably like 20 minutes testing where the best top speed was, because you can get to a certain point to where you'll end up having like 2000 RPM or like 1500 RPM left. So I brought it down like a couple notches. I brought it all the way like from the middle, and I turned it all the way down to see where it would top out at. It only topped out at like 180, and then I brought it down like another notch, and then another notch, then another notch, or the little half increments. And this is where I felt like the top speed was the best, because with nitrous and racing fuel, you guys can get to well over 200 miles an hour easily. I don't know what that is in kilometers. I didn't touch any of the other gearing. I forgot that this thing even has 7th gear. I don't have a 7th gear on my shifter, obviously, which is why I want to use the paddle shifters, but on the controller you can use 7th gear. And then for the body, downforce at the max, bring your air resistance all the way down. That'll definitely help you out at top speed. Not the front, but yeah. Ackerman, steering angle to the max, braking force to the max so you can stop faster. And I didn't change any of the other suspensions because I really haven't gotten into tuning like crazy in this game, so I just don't know what all those do, and I left the pressure stock. I hope you guys enjoy the video. This is my current build that I have, and one of the reasons I don't like touching much of the suspension too for like grip builds in this game anymore is because when I do go to just free roam and drive on a wheel, when you're going over like 140 miles an hour, it causes the feedback to be really jerky and horrible, so I don't like touching too much of the suspension tuning. But that is the current grip build. If you guys want more grip, you could actually go into your wheels and widen these wheels up a lot. And where is it? The 345s. You can see when you come down and make it skinnier, you lose grip. So the wider that you can get your wheels, the more grip you're gonna get. You come all the way up here to 345s, you'll widen up the width of your tires quite a bit, and then you'll get a whole lot more grip on the car. That was one of the things, and somebody before was telling me in one of my previous videos that widening the tires was slowing the vehicle down and slowing acceleration down under like lower horsepower builds. And I tested it versus the skinniest tires versus the widest tires, and the acceleration got faster all the way up to top speed, so it does not affect it. But if you guys did enjoy the video, as always, don't forget to like and subscribe. I will definitely have more grip builds coming. I hope you guys enjoy your day. I hope you all had a wonderful Christmas and a good New Year's. I'm hitting walls already. I don't know where the heck I'm at in the parking lot. But yeah, I hope you guys had a good holiday. I will catch you guys in the next video. Y'all have a good one. I gotta go get some gas.